Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Semo, Calvin Cradville joining us back again after a nice prop hit last week. Yesterday was dog shit. As simple as that. Ladder lost, parlay lost, everything lost. So I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap.
Yep. So we'll start with Dave's Dogs. Virginia Tech, they literally had zero offense. Their only touchdown was defensive. Their defense looked fine, but I think at the half they had two plays offensively in Clemson territory. So you're not going to win games like that. So they got eviscerated by Clemson. So no hit there for Dave's Dogs. But for the regular parlay, Kevin had Georgia money line. They looked terrible. As a Georgia hater myself, I'm very happy. It's good to see Ole Miss doing well. So yeah, that was fun to watch. Cincinnati -3. They gave up 2 defensive touchdowns, so they lost. Unbelievable. They had a chance to win, to tie it. It was tied, or I'm sorry, they were driving, and then there was a fumble recovery for a touchdown by the other team, so ended up sealing the deal against them. And then Penn State -10 blew out Washington. I think Washington only scored 6 points, so great pick for Strom, but yeah, not great. So on the month, 1-8, Kev's 5-4, I'm 4-5, and Nick, you're 6-3. We just can't get a streak going of wins. That's really what it comes down to. None of us have really tallied together wins in a row.
I mean, I'm 6-3. I like that.
No, I agree. But your win-loss with 2 back-to-backs.
And win-win.
Yeah. But, we're best on NFL. That's what today is.
You just jinxed it.
NFL Sunday, baby.
Well, I jinxed it because you said I jinxed it. That's what that is. But let's get into the picks. We're restarting the ladder again today. Obviously, you have the guest prop, so a lot of action out there, which is best for NFL. So, Cal, what do you got?
Yeah, I had to change my pick. I originally was going to go with a Malik Neighbors prop, but I was going to take his receiving over, but 2 catches at the half, so didn't realize it was an early game for them. I'm going to run it back with Saquon, and I hate to do this, but I'm going to take Saquon over 110 yards at plus 145. 3 games in a row, he's over 100. Cowboys are 30th this year against the run. Eagles have the second best rushing offense this year. I think they control the game. They're going to run the ball. Saquon's going to get his touches. They're going to beat the Cowboys, and Saquon's going to have a good day today. So over 110 yards at plus 145.
I think game script's really going to lend itself to this. Cooper Rush starting.
They're just,
it's a trap.
Yeah.
It's
Eagles
a trap.
Are hot. They've won 4 in a row. So Saquon.
Whenever it be a Kenneth Gainwell legacy game.
Everybody wants you to think that the Cowboys are done, but it's a trap.
They're done.
Yeah, Cooper Rush.
No, they're done.
Cooper Rush can sling it.
Micah Parsons is going to play tonight too, so that too.
That's all right. It's okay.
I like it. For the record, I like it.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's just running it back 2 weeks in a row. It's tough, but he's been hot.
Yeah, I hate to do it, but
we'll see. All right, I like it. I like the number too, plus 145. It's a good number. So, but let's get into the actual picks, and then we'll do the ladder. So, Strom, why don't you start?
Yeah, I'll start with Kevin's. Let me pull it up. Kevin is going Tampa Bay plus 7.5 against the Buccaneers. He did not give much of a reasoning here other than Baker has been baking. He's been great. Even without Godwin and Evans, he's still been great. He's been throwing it to K-Dot, and K-Dot is getting 10 targets a game. I think he's also fading this road favorites this year, which the 49ers are 64% against the spread. Over the last 20 years, it's only 50% against the spread for road favorites. It's going to regress to the mean. He loves to bet against the public on the 49ers here. So Bucks plus 7.5. He likes to get uncomfortable.
Yeah, injured McCaffrey, injured Deebo Samuel, no Ayuk. Brock Purdy against or Brock Purdy without all of the Avengers is like middle tier.
McCaffrey's
But,
playing.
yeah,
Debo's
but
playing.
I think he's gonna have some limitation.
I think the Avengers are starting to form. I don't think they're not there. So
Debo's injured. No Ayuk. Ricky Pearsall's recovering from getting shot.
I'm not saying I hate it, but I don't love it.
Yeah, I don't love it either.
But that's right. We're public bettors. So we gotta get uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'll go next. As speaking of public betting, I'm probably taking the most bet public favorite. I'm going Bills. Bills -3 against the Colts. Bills have put up 30 points in 3 straight games. Against non-elite teams, they've just been blowing teams out. Their only losses are to the fully healthy Texans and the Ravens, who we just saw look great. They did squeak out a win on Thursday, but they look good. Lamar Jackson's legit. So yeah, the Bills, won by 3 against Miami when they fully got healthy, but won by 21 against Seattle, 24 against the Titans. So they're the best team. I'm taking Josh Allen all day on this. Colts defense, not good. Second to last in point or yards against in pass and run. So they haven't been good. Their scoring defense is only giving up 21 a game, but I think the Bills are going to put up more than that. But the Bills defense also very good at 19 points a game. So Bills are better on both sides of the ball. I'm taking the Bills. That's just really all it is.
I like that pick. I don't know why the spread's so close on that game, to be honest.
Trap.
That's another trap. 100%.
It just doesn't make sense to me. I like that pick.
Because they came off an emotional win against Miami last week at home. You got to travel to the Colts. It's a classic trap game. But
but
better football team.
I'm just trying not to overthink it. Colts are going to win this game. They're going to win. So
no, in my mind, I think the Bills should have no problem here. I really do.
Or there's going to be a missed field goal. The Bills are going to win by 2.
Something dumb, yeah.
Yeah, something stupid is going to happen.
Josh Allen gets hurt. Something stupid, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Look, I know it's coming, so it's all good.
Yeah. Well, I hate my pick too, so I don't like anybody's pick.
I don't. I like my pick. I just don't like that it's the second week in a row I took it.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna hate this one. I'm going Steelers +3 at the Commanders. This is the best defense Jane Daniels has seen. They allow the second fewest rush yards to opposing quarterbacks in the NFL. I think we're going to see a heavy dose of Najee here against a suspect Commanders rush defense. Mike Tomlin, as an underdog in his career with the Steelers, 66% against the spread. Give me Tomlin as a dog. That's all I'm going on. And Russell
Brian Robinson.
Russell Wilson's been playing good. So
no Brian Robinson. They got Eckler, but
I think the Commanders are far overvalued. They beat a shitty Bears team, barely beat a Bears team, and then they barely beat a shitty Giants team.
Should have lost the Bears.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you win by 5 against the Giants. I don't think this team's very good. Jane Daniels is sick. Don't get me wrong, but
I agree with everything you just said.
Spicy pick.
Yeah, I like it. So to recap the parlay, we have Bucks +7 for Kevin at -133. I'm going Bills -3 at -143. Strom, Steelers +3 -136 comes out to +416 for the parlay. Now we get to the ladder. Again, reiterate the rules. It'll be 3 picks, just like the regular parlay, but the line comes out to about +100. You bet $10, you roll over the winnings the next day. You bet $20, you roll over the winnings the next day, so on and so forth for 10 days. And if you hit 10 days in a row, it comes out to about $10,000. So supposed to be easier picks. Didn't win yesterday, which is just insane to me, but
did not work out yesterday, huh?
Air Force threw the ball 4 times and won the game.
Don't bet against the USA, baby. It's
craziness.
You got to bet on the USA, not against.
So, all right. John, why don't you start with your pick? I can do Kevin's.
Yep, I'm going Rome Odunze, 25+ receiving yards. He's gone over 40 yards in 4 straight. Since the bye week, he has a 23% target share, and the Pats allow the 8th most receiving yards per reception to opposing wide receivers. So He really could get this in one catch. Hopefully he gets 2 or 3. 25 plus. It's low.
It's low, but the Bears suck, man.
The Bears suck, but not at home. Bears by 20.
All right.
They're going to rope us right back in. They're going to reel us right back in today.
They got to beat a good team first. All right. Kevin's going George Kittle, 40-plus receiving yards. Pretty basic here. The Bucs defense, or secondary, I should say, is very suspect. Third most pass yards in the league at 256. Again, no IU. Kittle's been being fed this year, so pretty basic here. And then I'm going Justin Jefferson, 60-plus receiving yards, kind of in the same boat. Jacksonville is giving up the second most receiving yards at 264. Darnold can sling it. I mean, they're going to target Justin Jefferson 10-plus times like they do every game. He's the best receiver in the league, like without a question. So 60 yards is very easy for him.
I almost took that for my pick. Not 60 yards, but so
Probably
I like
100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna feast today. All right. So to recap that, George Kittle 40-plus at minus 360. Justin Jefferson 60-plus at minus 475. Roma Dunze 25-plus at minus 310 comes out to plus 104.
You know,
Maybe we'll hit something today.
What's going to ruin that one is Romo Dunze is going to get no catches.
They're going to feed Cole Kmet for 10 catches.
No.
Romo's going to be forgotten, man.
Keenan Allen legacy Bears game, and they're going to trade him.
They can't trade him.
He's going to have a legacy game today, and off he goes.
They can't trade him. It's past the deadline.
Oh, shit. You're right. Damn.
Get it together, man. All right. It's going to be a great day watching NFL football.
Go Bears.
Let's get it.